Yeah, okay. Not much time for talking because we want to get set up, do the talk after we've got our live baits. But a beautiful morning. We're still allowed to fish during lockdown at the moment, or not quite lockdown. I guess they're slowly ramping up more and more. But we'll quickly catch some liveys. Hopefully fill the fridge today. Back to basics. Back to basics today. Oh man, apart from this tangle, how long was that? I don't even know what's going on there. Oh, I see. There we go. Hey, got lucky. Anyway, we'll get set up. Then we'll talk more because I want to get some live and get out there. Someone just put on the radio that they've caught one already. So I'm running late. So now we're talking. Sounder on. Let's fix that up. Sounder's great for catching bait. So get that going. Let's just turn this off in a sec. If they keep talking too much. Let that down so I can see it. For some reason side scan isn't turning on. Have to look at that. But we don't really need that. All we need to do is find the bait school, which should be a little bit further down here. I kind of know where the mark is anyway, but it always helps to have the sounder on. Let's get this open. So I don't have any bait left in the fridge. I'm not so keen to go and buy some from anywhere for obvious reasons. I'm trying to do the right thing and not see as many people as possible. Whoa, look at that. Bait on the sounder, big time. So let's drop this down. Of course it's tangled. It seems about right. It's usually where my fishing trips start sometimes. Please don't be a pattern today. I'd love to just have a nice tangle-free day. Let's see if we can get this done from this end. There we go. Beauty. These little hooks love to get stuck on everything. Yeah, exactly. And we're off the bait school. Let's find another one. Okay, there is no lack of bait down there, that's for sure. That's first drop, and they are everywhere. Yeah, let's try and keep these hooks away from me and try and keep them from tangling the jig too much. Wow, look, there's bait everywhere. One in. Ah, great. These guys have done a fantastic job of tangling up. Oh, you almost got away then, bud. Sorry. Okay. Come on, guys. Work with me. Fish in the crutch. Fish all over me. Okay. And hooks all over me too. Let's grab this guy. Still a guy down here. Okay, we'll just drop down with that hooks even though they're tangled. Shouldn't be an issue. There's that much bait down there. Yeah, still catching them. It actually might be better so we can only catch it in one hook. Okay. Oh, keep getting off. Maybe we do fix it. Oh no, it's fixed itself. Oh, look, the bait's it's coming up to there. You know they're on when they're actually coming up to the boat to grab the jig. Whoa, full string. This is where it gets dangerous. Oh, they're popping off. This is where you get the hooks in you. Alright. Let's keep those hooks down there. Maybe we just do this one first. Wow, okay, well that was good. Plenty of bait straight off the bat. But we just got one that was like 3 times the size of all the others, so we'll put him on the troll cam side. He's a nice big king yakka there. What am I doing? I don't need the key. Oh, I need this for the water wolf. Okay, so sometimes I know it looks a bit brutal, me doing the live baiting, but the reality is if this stops me from going to the supermarket, 1, during this period of time, and 2, just in general, most of the guys that watch my channel know that I fish for food and to fill the fridge for the family. So if it means that I have to get my hands dirty and catch a few liveys and put them on the hook, then so be it. I'll do the dirty work. But yeah, so sorry if you're a bit against the old live baiting thing, but you know, it's what goes down. Unfortunately, it's the reality of it all. So we'll turn the water wolf on. I've broken 2 water wolves over the last 2 months. Water wolf cameras are a bit crappy at times, unfortunately. The last 2 died of water ingress, so that's just purely bad manufacturing. But, so that'll make it 7. I think this is the 7th one I've bought. But the footage is so damn cool that I can't stop buying them. So yeah, we're back on the train. Okay, let's get that really big yakker out and put him on here. The trick is going to be getting him out. Oh, there he is. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, no, it wasn't. Hang on. Where is he? Where is he? He's so much bigger than the others. I can't believe he's not standing out a little more. There he is. There he is. Oh, okay, don't lose him, Rod. So we'll pop this guy on. He is considerably bigger than everyone else. And he hopefully will put on a good show on the big troll cam. Hopefully a nice big Spanish. See you later, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, get the other one out and let's get paddling. There's no reason why we couldn't catch anything right here. So, and we're slowly getting pushed out towards the reef, but we really want to get out a bit wider, so I'll have to hurry up. Food and back to basics mission. Just need a bait on and we are good to go. There's been doggies in close, so I'm happy to put a smaller one on here. Here's a small one, perfect. So the doggies are smaller mackerel basically. So a smaller bait wouldn't go astray. Just going once through the back. Really simple, big treble. Nothing overly complicated about the setup. Beautiful sunrise. Let's get paddling. Fish for dinner, and hopefully something special. So hopefully you're all keeping well in your sort of part of the woods. Obviously the world is a bit crazy at the moment and hopefully you're all taking care. Big thanks, hey, I probably should do a little talk about, big thanks for everyone commenting on the last video. Obviously, yeah, me and my wife have lost the jobs and life is a bit topsy-turvy, but it's still all right, we're fine. And I think the channel's had a bit of a lucky break and one of the videos is doing well, so it's boosting the subs and everything's going well. And huge thanks to the guys that jumped on the Patreon. I didn't actually expect that to happen and quite a few people jumped on it. It was a really big help. So big thumbs up. Please, if you're, you know, tailor it to your circumstances. If you can't keep doing Patreon, please jump off. There's no obligation there, we'll be fine. So please just do whatever's right for your family or yourself and how you're going. But big thanks, yeah, and let's catch some fish. Let's get paddling. We just want to keep it at about 5 k's an hour. I can't go too fast because it'll blow the liveys out. They won't be able to keep up. But I don't want to go too slow because I won't cover any ground. I'll be sitting still. So just that maybe 4 to 5 k mark is just about right for where I want to be. And just keep it moving. Just wank our way out and hopefully a big fish wallops one of the baits on the way. Well, we're going out wide for glory because there's nothing going on in there. I'd really like something to eat. So and you can't get any more social distance than this kind of thing. So we'll go out into the middle of nowhere. Maybe we'll see if how far out we get. Maybe even up to the full 7k, kind of 8k mark, where there is a few extra things to look at. But if not, we'll just go out a bit and maybe halfway and see what happens. It's not bad water out here on a good day. It's a good channel. It's just the current line that sort of seems to go down here. Seems to bring him through, even though there's not a whole lot of structure. For some reason, there are some patches that hold bait. You just got to sort of find them. But it seems to be a bit of a highway where the fish sort of travel up and down. So it's definitely the place where special things happen, but it's also the desert in between. So you can either get lucky or you just go for a long paddle. And with liveys, because I've got to go so slow, it can be a bit tedious. But if there's nothing going on in there, then who cares, right? I hope it doesn't turn on in there though, because it's a long way back if you're in a rush and they're only on for a short time. But yeah, we'll stick at it. Hopefully something happens. You never know what you could run into. Alright, I've come out to a spot where I like my chances, but there's interesting bars here and my bait is getting very jittery, the big bait in particular. So it could be worth putting some time in here. Something's obviously creating those bars. I don't know what it could be, but wouldn't be great. The water's so blue, could be a big school of hoo. That'd be something. Getting a little ambitious, I guess, but this is the kind of spot where I'd expect them to be, so let's just stick around here for a bit. It's a nice big sea turtle there. Surprisingly hasn't dived yet. No mate. Just don't want him to get tangled in my line so I can't keep paddling. What are you doing, buddy? Just hanging. Oh, here we go. I don't want my lines to get caught, so he went over this side. So let's get out of here before he gets tangled up, just in case he's got some big ideas as well. Sometimes they actually are interested in the baits and stuff, so just got to keep moving away from him, I think. Man, just to say goodbye to the last kayak that's out. I can't believe I can't get a bite. Yeah, like after all of this hype up and thinking, all right, let's fill the fridge. There's just nothing going on. I'm not the only one though. Like this place had quite a few boats out in, lots of kayaks this morning, and everyone's given up. Tide changes in another hour or half an hour to an hour. But you'd like to think maybe that could cause them to fire up, but I don't know. Everyone's given up except me and these two other boats. I've got no real place to be though, so I guess I'll stick at it. Maybe I'll just do tide change and then head in. Jeez, gonna have to put the hard work in today. I've been out here, what's the time? It's not that late, it's only 8:30 in the morning, so it's only been a few hours, but well, it's been 2 hours and 49 minutes, but everyone's given up. No one's obviously catching anything, so. Whew. Bit of a wave. Anyway, we've got liveys out. Let's just drift over the reef a few more times. You're not going to catch them on shore, am I? So, you never know. The only one rogue mackerel could be just hanging around here. Or cobia, or jewfish, or anything. Wahoo. Let's head back out to the wave buoy then, maybe. Let's get a bit more enthusiastic. I'll check my baits, and then we'll head back out. Otherwise, this video will just disappear as if it never happened. Okay, she's taking me straight back over something, the same mark. Oh man, it feels good. Perseverance. Let's get this thing out of the way. All right. All right, please don't come off. Okay. This is just a doggy, which is fine. I'll take a doggy. Feels bigger because he's hooked in the side of the back of the head. It's like the live bait he took actually. Come on, that's not good. Oh, that's a much needed fish. Not mucking around, we're gapping anywhere we can. Oh, we got a fish. Alright, we're back on. There's our fish. We actually got okay, I managed to switch the battery out of this camera because these backpacks keep the battery inside the GoPro so charged up. Managed to switch it over, so I'm back at business because that camera's out, with this one, see how there's plenty of SD card. The wind is picking up, that storm is sort of whipping it up, but I think that's what's turning the fish on. Talk about sticking it out. Ooh. Knife. Fry back these and we'll eat these for lunch. Actually, don't want to waste that much of the bag, so we'll save this end of the bag for another one. How good is that? Love the cryback. Beautiful. Cut these guys up into smaller pieces. So with these, we don't want this centerpiece. And when we batter them, we don't want them too big because the batter adds quite a bit of size to them as well. Surprising, this amount of fish will be more than enough for the fam. So we'll do them in sort of, oops. Yeah, we'll just cut these into maybe bite-sized kind of pieces, just little ones because we want them to fit in the tacos nice and easy. That'll be fine, and that'll be fine as well. Probably should get rid of that meat line there. You know what? I'd cook that, that's fine. Alright, ready to rock. Batter. Yeah, not too big, just thin pieces so we get lots of crisp crunch. Just gonna eat fish tacos and chill for lunch. It's amazing how much meat, and you know, you can get quite a few meals out of just such a small fish. We'll probably get maybe 3 meals out of it, so it's looking pretty good. Not bad for a little school mackerel. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. I'm not going to go into, it's not going to be like a pro catch and cook this one because I've got a proper beer batter fish and chips catch and cook coming up, which will go through the whole proper battering process and how I cook it. So you'll just get snippets of this and yeah, catch you on the next one. Okay, we're out of self-raising flour, so we're going to have to add some baking powder. You want? They're getting bigger by the second. It's a quality shot. Good? So good.